Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And I'm going to do a 360 on you guys today. But before I do that, let me just say that this video is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So let me explain what I'm talking about my 360. Remember, I mentioned in a lot of my videos that you should diversify your portfolio. So I'm going to give you guys a really nice example of that and how I did that and how it benefited me on Monday. I'm going to give you an example. Of course, as you guys know already, I have rental properties. I have passive income coming in from that. And one of the ways to do that is by, of course, investing in high growth, high risk companies. That's the way I do it, and then I take my profit and I buy a property with it, or at least use it as a down payment. Now, there's another way of playing that game. You can also buy dividend-paying companies and get money every 3 months coming in. Some companies pay every year. Some companies pay every quarter. So Monday, I turned on my cell phone. I'm sure most of you guys are like this. I look at pre-market, what's going on right away. And I saw $200, $250 in my account that I did not put there. And I'm like, man, did I make a mistake and put it in where I have a recurring deposit coming in? So I called my brokerage. I used 3 different brokerages, right? So I called one of them and they said, no, what it is one of my companies paid me dividends, and I'll give you guys the name of that company. And I'm not saying that you should go out and buy it, but I think you should do your own research on it, right? I spoke about this company in the past when I was doing videos. This is before I stopped. And I gave it to people. It's called Costco, C-O-S-C-O, not the American company Costco. This is C-O-S-C-O. The ticker symbol is C-I-C-O-Y. It's trading today at $5.22. It's up 9 cents. This is a shipping company. I own 300 shares, but yet I got $250. So I was like, man, where the heck did this money couldn't have come from? I only have 300 shares. But that's where it came from, because they pay a very high dividend. The company almost went bankrupt during the pandemic time, and they merged with another Chinese shipping company to become the 4th largest shipping company in the world. They never decreased their dividend payout, even though the share price kept going down. And they manage and lease containers as well. They don't just ship them. They don't just own ships and ship them, right? I saw a couple months ago that now with China opening back up, they signed some kind of deal with South America. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I do expect this company's share price to also go up in the future, but I don't really care about the share price. I love them dividends coming in, right? That was really beautiful. I also spoke about another company in the past, and one of my followers actually asked me about it in one of my Neo videos recently, if he thinks it's time to sell it. It's called Miniso. And the ticker symbol is MNSO, I believe. And this company also pays a very good dividend. I spoke about it when it was around $5.47. Right now it's trading around $18 today. It skyrocketed with the fear of recession coming to American shores, with inflation going up, with cost of living skyrocketing. A lot of analysts rightfully said that a lot of people are going to be shopping in dollar stores and stuff instead of going into high-end places like Gucci and etc., etc. So a lot of these companies, and especially Miniso, I like them because of the CEO and his vision. This guy, I had a video about this in the past, where this guy went to Japan on vacation and saw that their dollar stores were selling quality goods. And he said, well, wait a minute, why don't we do this in China? So he started this company selling quality goods, and they are in a lot of countries already, including America. But they're only in high-end places in America, like Cherry Hill, New Jersey, King of Prussia, PA. They are in more high-end neighborhoods, right? So I do like their business model. I like that they sell quality products. It's like from $10 and up. And I really like the CEO and his vision and how quickly this company is growing. They do pay a dividend. So what I told the subscriber who asked me the question if he should sell, I said it's always good to take a little bit of profits, but I think this company is still growing and still have room to grow very far in the future, right? Not right now because it's still a young company. But I like the fact that while it's growing, you're also getting dividends. So this is just a little example. And oh, let me just say this too. I really enjoy this. Yesterday, ATand T fell to $13.50. I caught some shares. I took my dividends that I got, and I put another $100, $100 and some dollars, and I bought 28 shares of ATand T at $13.89 yesterday. And the reason why ATand T fell hard, yesterday is because since last week news came out that a lot of the fiber optic cables were covered with lead coating. And it was very interesting and at the same time very weird to me that ATand T didn't address this or come out and had like a news conference about it. They just stayed quiet and the stock came down all the way to $13.89. And it happened at the right time for me where I had this dividends and I said, oh, you know what, let me buy some. And I bought 28 shares. Now today they came out having a press conference saying only 10% of their wiring is coated with lead. Having said that, ATand T pays a 7 point something dividend, which is really good. I don't think they're going out of business anytime soon. It's a billion-dollar corporation. It's worth billions. The CEO has been mismanaging the company for a while. That is the truth. But with all these companies like ATand T, it's just a matter of time for them to change course, find out where they're going wrong, change the CEO, etc., etc. Just like when I was talking about Carvana not long ago to a guy on my job, and I told him I really think if you have a couple dollars to just throw away, you should buy some Carvana, take a chance with it. I really think it's a good business model. Carvana fell hard during the pandemic. Now look how high it is. It's $30-some, I think, the last time I looked at it. I don't know if it's worth that valuation right now, right? But it did go back up a lot, and I believe it's a company that's here to stay. Just like, and I keep telling you guys, keep your eyes on Uxin. It's the Chinese version of Carvana. It's very cheap. I have about 4,000 shares already. I plan to keep buying more whenever I can. But I'm just like you guys. I'm a working class guy. But I invest heavily so that I don't have to work again. I'm totally disgusted with having to go in and punch a time card and work. I've gotten to a point where there's a lot of ungrateful companies that don't appreciate us anymore. So I want to get to a point where I have passive income coming in so much so that I don't have to work again. This is the ultimate goal, right guys? And we leave generation wealth. I hope you guys found this video informational and encouraging. If you do, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help encourage me to keep doing videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Whenever I find little gems like ATand T right now, I think is a nice time to get in. Even if it falls, I'll continue to buy more and keep loading the boat. Let's get rich or die trying, guys.